Hello and welcome back to your own channel Indian Defense Analysis, where we bring to you all the latest development happening in the defense sector. In December 2022, a report was published by the print stating Rafale-M as the front runner to bag a mega contract of 26 fighter jets from Indian Navy, leaving behind US firm Boeing FA-18 Super Hornet. As per report from Naval Headquarters to Defense Ministry, Rafale-M meets all the criteria. The lift of IAC Vikrant has been a major challenge in operating Rafale-M or FA-18. The report says that both aircraft had to be brought up and down at a certain angle. While the wings of Super Hornet folds, unlike Rafale, these still had to be brought up and down at a certain angle, and it could be possible because of the length of Hornet. Now, Indian Navy has submitted its report, and now the decision is with Ministry of Defense. It has been reported that French have offered to transfer some of the aircraft from its own naval fleet to ensure that Indian Navy can operate them faster. However, all the fighters are likely to be bought off the shelf. Now, recently, the French media La Tribune has reported that India could announce in March 2023 the selection of Dassault Aviation's Rafale Marine during Emmanuel Macron's visit to New Delhi. After 3 Rafale contracts implemented in 2022, which includes 80 for United Arab Emirates, 6 for Greece, and 6 for Indonesia, Dassault Aviation is almost certain to land a new contract in 2023. Now, La Tribune has also shared a picture of Rafale-M landing on INS Vikrant. The picture credit was given to Reuters. And this is an interesting observation, as it has never been reported that Rafale-M has conducted trials on the deck of INS Vikrant. Last year in January, Rafale-M has conducted the trials from shore-based test facility in Goa. With the possibility of Rafale-M gaining momentum for Indian Navy, it's likely that a deal for 114 MRFA for Indian Air Force would gain the momentum. MRFA, as we all know, is going to be Buy Global and Make in India program, and under this scheme, the foreign OEM who will be winning the contract will have to partner with Indian firm to make fighter jet in India. Now, as earlier it was reported, 18 out of 114 fighter jets will be directly imported from foreign OEM, and the next 16 fighter jets will be made in India. The payment for the same will be done partially in Indian currency and partially in foreign currency. This will constitute the first order of MRFA containing 54 fighter jets. The next batch will be ordered and will consist of 60 fighter jets. The execution and completion of next 60 fighter jet will be the responsibility of Indian firm in joint venture with the foreign OEM. The payment for this order will be completely made in Indian currency, and this will further aid to increase the indigenous components in the fighter jet up to 60%. Now, Indian Air Force, as we already know, has invested heavily in infrastructure, training, weapons package, and customization of Rafales as per part of 36 Rafale deal. It must tap on this investment, as the next batch of Rafales will be less costlier. France has been a strategic partner of Indian military and industrial complex for decades. Reliance Infrastructure and Dassault Aviation has also set up a joint venture which is known as Dassault Reliance Aerospace Limited or DRAL. Reliance Infrastructure holds 51% of stake in the joint venture, with Dassault Aviation holding 49%. DRAL has been supplying aerostructure assemblies for Falcon 2000 business jets and components for Rafale aircraft as a part of global supply chain for Dassault Aviation. The firm already sources Rafale's engine door and pylons from India as a part of its global supply chain for its global customer, and other components will also be manufactured in India. Dassault has already offered to assemble the second batch of Rafale if ordered by India at DRAL facility, and is ready to bid for MRFA tender for 114 jets, which involves further technology transfer and local sourcing. India has also pitched with France to become a hub for maintenance, repair, and overhaul for the Rafale fighter jets globally. This was today's update. Please let us know your views on this in comment section. If you like the video, Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. With this, I would like to say goodbye and Jai Hind. We'll soon back with more interesting and amazing development happening in the defense sector.